Welcome back to my channel. It's Bree. I'm here today with an exciting new release. We got the Too Faced new foundation, the concealer. We got all of that just for y'all. Honestly, I wasn't fooling with Too Faced. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. Their complexion products were trash. Like, what are those? What are those? Those shades were never meant for me, so I never even tried their products. And now my girl Jackie, which I know and love, I've been following her career for years, been a loyal subscriber. I have not been the 30%. I have not been the 30%. The ones that watch but don't subscribe. That's never been me, girl. I've been here for you, okay? She had the opportunity to create new shades for deeper skinned women, and I think that she came through. I really do. You did that, boo. You did that, boo. High five, girl. Here are the two products that I just picked up. I'm really excited about this, honestly, because I've never had a chance to be excited about Too Faced products besides, you know, their eyeshadow palettes, but their complexion products have always been extremely underwhelming. But this right here, I mean, I think we've got a winner right here. I picked up the shade Butterscotch. I picked up the shade Chai in the foundation, and they are so nice. When I was looking at the shades that she had created, I was hoping that she would squeeze in like one more in between that chestnut range. But this, I mean, I guess this works. I think my skin color is it's definitely a little bit lighter than Jackie's, but I was able to pull off this foundation shade and make it work, and I'm a happy camper, okay? I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of the tea about this foundation and some of its claims, because you know, they always have some claims. This foundation is infused with coconut water, alpine rose, and hyaluronic acid. This oil-free foundation masterfully diffuses the line between makeup and skin. Coverage so undetectable and skin so naturally flawless, they'll think you were born this way. This foundation claims to be hydrating, long-wearing, photo-friendly, non-comedogenic, and it also says that 100% said this foundation blurred their imperfections. 100% said this foundation made their skin look absolutely perfect, and 97% said this foundation provided natural coverage. Okay. That's a lot to say. Now, the concealer. This concealer is infused with coconut water, alpine rose, hyaluronic acid. It's said to be hydrating, long-wearing, photo-friendly, and non-comedogenic. It also says fully loaded pigments provide maximum coverage with an undetectable finish for a look so flawless, they'll think you were born this way. The concealer comes with 0.5 fluid ounces, which, I mean, this thing is huge. This is a jumbo, okay? This is muy largo. And then the foundation is 1 fluid ounce, which is pretty standard for all foundations. The biggest surprise to me is how big this concealer is. We already know who this concealer is coming for. This concealer is direct competition for the Tarte Shape Tape. And I'm happy about it because I don't like wearing Tarte no more, okay? I don't use my Tarte Shape Tape anymore because of the whole incident with Tarte and that. I'm gonna show you guys what this swatch looks like compared. So I have the Tarte Tape Shape in the shade Tan Sand. And this was never really a good match for me, but I used it because I like the consistency of the concealer. So this concealer sometimes used to clash with my makeup because it was cool toned. I'm gonna show you guys what Butterscotch looks like next to this. You can definitely tell it's warmer. The shades are similar, but the undertone is completely different. This one was super, super pink, and this one has a lot more yellow to it, which works better for my skin tone. I wasn't gonna be promoting this on my channel anymore, so I'm glad that I have a replacement. The consistency is very similar. This one is definitely not a lot thicker, it's just thicker. It's a thicker concealer, but I mean, the shade never even really matched me anyway, so we're done with that. If you guys are interested in seeing me apply the foundation, show you guys different foundation swatches on my skin tone in comparison to the Chai shade, keep watching. You won't be upset about it. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe before you guys finish the video. Turn on your notification bell and you'll be notified every single time your girl uploads a video, okay? I'm gonna use the Too Faced concealer to sculpt out my brows and see how this actually works today. Usually I use my NARS Soft Matte Concealer to sculpt out my brows because I like something a little bit stiffer while I'm sculpting my brows, but I figured we might as well give this a shot today while we're testing it out. I'm gonna take a little bit of the product from the tip here. This might be a little bit too thin for what I like. I'm gonna make this work though. I wouldn't use this product to sculpt out my eyebrows. I think it's a little bit too, it's like a little too loose. I think my brows look pretty good. I wouldn't be using this concealer to sculpt out my brows on an everyday basis because this just takes a little bit too long because the formula is a little bit too, not watery. It's not a watery formula, but it's not as stiff as I need it to be for me to feel, you know, confident. So now moving on to the foundation, I figured I should show you guys some of the foundation shades that I wear. I have a very, very, very difficult time finding foundations that match my undertone. They're all gonna vary. They all look very different. None of them are the same. I'm gonna start with the NARS Sheer Glow. And I'm just gonna do a little bit of a face swatch right here. As you can see, this blends into my skin pretty nice. Right next to that, I'm gonna show you guys Bobbi Brown. This shade is Bobbi Brown Cool Golden, and I use this mostly in the winter time. Fenty swatch right here, and this is in the shade 390. As you can see, Fenty looks extremely orange next to all of these shades. I'll show you guys a drugstore option as well. The next shade here is Maybelline 340 Cappuccino. Both shades are extremely yellow, so you can see what's happening here. This shade is gonna be the Too Faced Chai. As you can see, every single one of these foundations looks completely different on my skin tone. This one looks extremely olive next to all of these. This one probably looks very neutral amongst all of these shades. Then you got these two over here that are extremely yellow. And now we have Chai, which seems to be a golden brown shade, closest to NARS Macao. The reason that I wanted to show you guys all these swatches on my face is because I can get away with wearing every single one of these foundations. I'm not sure about Chai yet, but it looks like I'm gonna be able to. I haven't tried it yet, but these are the variations of shades that I get in my skin color. So it's always been very difficult for me to find foundations that actually match my undertone. This is the struggle that I go through on a daily basis, and these are the foundation shades that I actually use. So, my face is already primed. Same primer that I always use so I can give this foundation a fair shot. Becca Ever Matte Primer is what I used. It's what I use all the time to keep my face matte. So I'm gonna use a full pump on both sides of my face. Pump it here, here. That was a really large pump that I just did. So I'm probably only gonna use two and then spread this out to my forehead. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put a little bit of that on my forehead. This shade is actually nice. I was thinking about trying the shade that was the lighter shade that she had come out with called Butter Pecan, but I think that might have been too light, so I'd rather be a little bit deeper in my foundation shade than too light, because your girl ain't trying to look casket sharp. As far as the match goes on this foundation, I think it's not, I mean, it's not too bad. It doesn't look too bad on me. I like how this foundation goes on. This is my first time ever even trying this foundation. So I like the coverage it's giving me. I'm definitely not gonna use any more. The coverage looks really good. So after blending this out, my face definitely looks like it has a natural finish. I'm gonna give it that. It's not a matte finish. It doesn't seem too satiny. It's not dewy. It's just a natural finish. My skin gets extremely oily throughout the day, so I'm not really sure how this is gonna hold up. I can feel the foundation on my face. Maybe I put too much on, I don't know, but I can definitely feel the foundation on my face. I'm gonna use the concealer next. Gonna just pop that on my under eye. This applicator is really nice. I like the size of it. It's got a really nice silky feel to it. It's very creamy. I'm gonna put a little bit on my forehead just to brighten it up a little bit. I'm gonna use my Real Technique sponge to blend this out. Okay, so right away I'm noticing that this concealer blends like effortlessly. It doesn't take much work to blend this out at all. This definitely gives me more of the brighter under eye look. This summer I was trying to go for more of a natural under eye, but I can deal with this. I like how this is blending out. I like the texture. This concealer it's winning right now. I see a little bit of creasing, you know, under my eye, because I mean that's naturally what's going to happen if your eyes have creases. So I'm not mad at that. I'll use a little bit more of this foundation and blend this a little bit more up in here. I'm going to use my Laura Mercier powder, and I'm just going to quickly run that underneath my eyes to avoid any of the creasing. I know you guys are probably wondering why I didn't get the setting powder. I didn't want it. This looks really good. I don't have any complaints about this so far. I'm a little bit concerned about how this foundation is gonna wear on my skin, because I can tell. I'm probably gonna look a little greasy at the end of the day. But color-wise, I thought Chai was not gonna match me very well, but girl, Jackie, stop playing with these people. Stop playing with these folks. I'm gonna finish off the rest of my face quickly and I'll be right back. So I'm back with a full face on as of right now. I'm extremely pleased with the way that this looks. I'm really, really happy with the way that this foundation came out. I was a little bit nervous that this shade wasn't really gonna match that well. I like how it feels on my skin. I don't feel like it accentuated any texture. It just looks nice. In a few hours, I'll be back to show you guys exactly what it looks like. So I'm back home now. This is about 7 hours worth of wear with this foundation. My oils are coming through pretty much all over my face, not just my T-zone, but this was what I expected. I mean, I didn't expect myself to be mattified all day because nothing on the foundation said that it was a mattifying foundation. I don't feel like my makeup has broken up anywhere. I don't see my makeup breaking up on my face or anything like that, so I can say that it's long wearing. That was one of the claims. Clearly I look hydrated, I look dewy. Photo friendly, I did take some pictures. They looked really nice, non-comedogenic. I'll have to see whether or not my face breaks out. But I mean, I feel really good about this foundation. This is not the worst that I've ever looked wearing a foundation before, so it's to be expected. It was super hot today in Atlanta. It's about 90 degrees. So the weather was not playing any kind of games with me, and it was a true wear test. I was outside, walking around, doing my thing. It's definitely extremely oily in the center of my face. My smile lines are usually the biggest problems for me with foundations. I haven't found a foundation that just doesn't crease at all. As for the concealer, I did get a little bit of creasing underneath my eyes. I don't think this one said it was crease proof, did it? super coverage, blah, blah, blah. Either way, I have some creasing under my eyes. The creasing is not too bad, but it's not the best. Like right here. Can y'all see that? Yeah, so definitely some creasing in that area. I usually see creasing sometimes with my concealer, so it's nothing that's really too off-putting for me. I definitely like the consistency of the concealer and I like the shade, so I'm gonna continue using that as well. The big question here is, would I recommend this foundation? And I would recommend this foundation. I think this foundation would probably work best for people that have normal to dry skin. Oily people, you're just gonna have to understand. If you don't wanna look like this at the end of the day, then this foundation may not be for you. If you're looking for something that's gonna keep you matte throughout the day, then this definitely is not. It ain't gonna do that for you. It's not gonna be that kind of relationship, okay? If you're okay with knowing that your foundation might add a little bit of dewiness to your skin throughout the day, then I would recommend it to you. It's just not really formulated for us, but it's a nice foundation. I'm gonna continue to use this foundation because I actually really like the shade, and it's definitely hard enough as it is for me to find foundation shades. So with that being said, I like it. Good job, Jackie. You made it work, girl. You did that. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Jackie, 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 Jackie.